Like how there's a cat Bruce Lee. There's a cat Bruce Lee on the wall there. So what, do any of these matter? I guess I'll do this one. Rogue mode. 1 life. Dying resets you back to the beginning. Arena. Fight against wave of enemies. Pussycat mode. Dying won't reset you to the beginning. Change your outfits. Okay. Do purple, I guess. We'll do this one where dying doesn't reset me back to the beginning, because that seems like a more reasonable one. Besides seeing the cat Bruce Lee. So let's go over there. Alright, so yeah, there's no menu or anything, so they just kind of dropped me right into it, and of course the music is loud as balls, so let's see if I can do something here about that. Okay. That's a little bit better. Jeez Louise. At least they picked the right resolution and stuff. Anyway. I really don't like it when games just don't even pop you into a menu. It just bothers me. It's like, you know what? It's not that hard to do a main menu. But anyway, exclamation everybody. This is Claws of Furry, as you can see there. And it is by Terrahard Limited, and it is fully released out on Steam for $9.99 right now, US, and it's as you've probably guessed, a co-op beat 'em up. So I am going to be playing by my lonesome as per the usual, but let's go in and see what is to be had here. So we'll go continue. There's that. Alright. And we'll immediately die. Because that's how it works for me. Here. Okay. So right off the bat, not the easiest thing to control. Let's see if I get a... Alright. There's like a... I don't know. It feels... There's like a delay in the actual attack, which is kind of throwing me off quite a bit. And that's interesting. Alright. Boy, I'm glad I didn't do the hard mode. You might be under the impression that I actually can play video games if I did the hard mode. Alright. Wow, I'm not really digging the controls. These controls are really not... They don't feel very good. Like it feels like there's a little bit of a delay in everything. And while I get that you have to deal with the Dark Souls crowd that loves their stamina bars and things, this is what the... Oh, did I succeed? Okay. Huh. Sure. How do I... Okay, this is... I don't know, so far so good, I guess. If I go out here. Yep. This is this guy with the Kaiser helmet. Okay. So that was another level. Interesting. But it's an interesting way of doing it, where it's like 2 screens a level, it looks like. Or maybe 3 screens, count the opening there. Wow, it does not... There's no like impact with your shots either, so it's like... It just doesn't feel that great. Which I know is a very subjective thing to say, but it's I'm not a stranger to beat 'em ups, and this one just doesn't feel like there's no impact to any of your punches or anything. It just kind of feels like you're just floating around a lot, which is probably why it can be difficult to stay on a platform. And really, I can just keep running back and forth like this, right? Well, kinda. Which I guess is the point. If I'm gonna like spam buttons, I guess it's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna succeed. Yeah, I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty either, so that might be a thing. That might be why I'm able to just kind of run back and forth and just keep spamming X for the most part. You want a piece of me, little kitty? Bring it on. Okay. Oh, I guess I can't fight him, huh? Or I guess I'm gonna fight this big dude. The Radamaster. You even cheese, bro. I love that. That's a nice outfit there. So basically I'm just sitting here bouncing around, hitting X constantly. Again, it could be just because I'm using the, I'm in the easiest mode, I guess. Okay, well what am I supposed to do here? Bouncing off his back, all I'm really doing. Okay, well, again, it doesn't, I mean, alright, let's just skip this nonsense. A long time to skip, though. It does, I don't know what to make of it. I really don't. It just doesn't. Like, it feels like I don't know if I'm doing it right or doing it wrong. And this guy is not really giving me any openings to do a lot of damage. looks like he has a animation where he stops, but I'm not. Am I actually doing damage to him? I can't even really tell, and there's no way to like. Get over it, like get around him. Am I? Yeah, I guess I am getting around him. I'm not actually damaging him, so I don't get this battle. I really don't. Like his. It looks like the red bar is still his damage bar. Like the red bar should go down, but it's not. And I don't know. Alright, well. Yeah, again, I don't know if I'm actually damaging him or. Like, what do I have to do to actually damage this guy? I don't understand what I'm missing here. Obviously I can do my little dodge roll. That doesn't seem to work against this guy. Is there a particular move that's supposed to damage him? I don't. I'm missing. Clearly, I'm missing something here, and it's not. The game is not actually giving me enough information to know what exactly I've missed. Other than the fact that I'm not doing any damage to this guy. Well, I've done a little bit of damage there. So I guess when he turns red is when I actually do damage to him. But that was so little damage. Like, what is supposed to be happening here? Yeah, I see that he turns red sometimes. And yellow other times. So we basically... I don't know. I'm a little bit... I don't know what his weak spot's supposed to be. Like, I see that he takes damage occasionally. At what point is he damageable? Okay, he's damageable right then. But I can get like 2 shots off on him. Some of that, I assume, is health. we go. Yeah, well, this is this is more annoying than interesting, honestly, at this point. There's not much to be said here. This is just kind of I don't know. This is not what I would consider a fun boss battle. It's just rather annoying. And you can't like avoid that when he attacks you from above there. You can't even avoid it. It just I mean, I guess you could kind of avoid it by rolling out like this. It's like, I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Not really sure, honestly. I mean, I was doing some kind of damage, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. Sorry, just not feeling it. I'm sure this is I don't know. Would this be more fun as a co-op? I mean, it is a co-op game, but I can't say this would be any more fun with multiple people. Honestly, it doesn't feel. There's no impact on what you're doing. It just doesn't. Controls don't feel that great or responsive, and I mean the jump is fairly responsive, but the attacks are wimpy, as wimpy can be, which probably makes sense thematically, but it's really frustrating when I'm basically sitting here in this battle for. I mean, this is the reason why I don't really play like Souls-like games too much, because what they try to do is wear you down in the battles rather than make actual hard enemies. The enemies are hard because you have to wait for certain patterns, and the battles go on for a long period of time because they're trying to wear you down. And you know, that's fun for some people. I'm not really that same type of person. Not to say I want it to be really easy or really fast, it's just I want the battles to make a little more sense. Maybe sense isn't the right word. I just wanted to feel. I don't really feel like a badass here. I feel like I'm controlling a floating character that's kind of just going through motions here. actually doing some damage now. Finally, I guess. Right, so that was a thing. Again, it feels, yeah, I can see how, from a co-op perspective, it's probably is a little bit more interesting, but still, I can't, well, that's a thing. I can't definitively say that if I had multiple people playing here that this would suddenly be a little bit more fun. Like, it doesn't feel... If it's not fun for one person, I'm not sure how it would be fun for multiples. And, yeah. It's just a lot of... I don't know, there's... Like, every death feels like a BS death. Like, not a legitimate... I did something wrong. It's more like a... You know... The mechanics of the game are... broken to the point where it doesn't, you can't really be at fault for what's happening, sort of. Like, this is just like, what is the point of this? Yeah, this is I mean, that was just a platforming fail on my part, but still, it's I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Not really feeling it. And this I don't even know what to say about this. This level is the definition of a bullshit level, right? This is the type of thing that you run out of ideas on how to make your game difficult, so you make it something like this. Yeah, yeah, there's no point in continuing this. Yeah. Whatever. I think we're gonna stop there because it's only gonna get worse from this point on. I feel like, and I'm playing with a controller too, and it just doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. And they're throwing this stuff at you. Obviously, you know, if you had multiple people playing, then there would be one person that's carrying the whole team probably, because those things would knock off other players from the podium, but you continue forward and then probably respawn them. Ick is all I can say, honestly. It doesn't feel fun. It doesn't feel impactful. You don't really feel like a badass. The music is good. The artwork is fine. The mechanics are terrible. It's really all I can put down there. It just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good for a brawler, which is unfortunate because they're almost there. It's just not. I'm just going to be repeating myself if I continue any further. But this, my friends, has been Claws of Furry. Make sure you spell it Furry, F-U-R-R-Y, not Fury, as I did and couldn't find it. It is by Terra Hard Limited, and it is fully released out on Steam currently for $10 US. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.